Hey you! Welcome to my storytelling. This is Mariana Lopez and I want to share with you my testimony about my studies and my experience in France with the aim to inform you, guide you and clarify any doubt, especially if you are interested in study abroad. In this episode, I want to tell you my story, my testimony. Now that you have an overall view about IFP School, I guess you may have questions about the application procedure. Each person have a different one. Some of them will wait more than the other. This is the reason why I stopped the last episode with the application procedure. Now, I would like to share with you what happened after sending these documents. In this fourth episode, I will tell you what happened before my application and after it. But why? Besides explaining you how the application procedure was, I would like to share with you my fears, my challenges and experiences. Maybe you will feel identified in one of these stories. I would like to tell you how I got interested in cultural diversity, international experiences, my motivations, and about the people close to me. As I said before, I am Mariana. Today, May 2020, I am 25 years old. I am from Bucaramanga, Colombia, and I have studied in San Pedro Claver High School, class 2012. I have to confess you something. Despite I was a good student, I never felt that I was good enough. I had classmates with really good performances, excellent students, always recognized among the others. I always felt that my grades were average despite I never failed a year or repeat a class. And this was clearly the result of constant comparison with people surrounding me. In the only class I have felt I was good enough was in math, maybe because I love it. Math, physics, chemistry were my favorites. And this is why when I was 15 years old, I said, I want to become an engineer. But yeah, anyway, this is what people say when you like math, right? Study engineering. But afterwards, the following question came up. But which engineering? The people said to me, well, if you like chemistry, you should study petroleum engineering or chemical engineering. Or why not geology? Nevertheless, if you prefer more physics, you might study mechanical, civil, mechatronics, systems, industrial engineering. And yes, this is how I have chosen. Because I liked more chemistry than physics, I have chosen petroleum engineering. In Colombia, during the last year of high school, it's mandatory to take a national exam which evaluates your knowledge. The results of this exam allow you to be welcomed to the different universities in Colombia. The classification is randomly. Among all the people who presented the exam are created groups of 1,000 people, and based on it you are ranked from 1 to 1,000, being 1 the best result and 1,000 not the best one. The result of this exam works either for public or private universities. However, to study in a public university as the Industrial University of Santander, from now I will start calling it La UIS, to refer to it, you need great results. Speaking about the education system in Colombia, I would like to highlight that the education in Colombia is not free, or even low cost. To give you an idea, an engineering program in a private university is around 1,500 to 4,500 euros per semester, and usually are 10 semesters, meaning 5 years. While in a public, it could cost from 30 to 1,500 euros, more or less. Public universities are well recognized and it's difficult to be accepted there. This is why I needed good results to apply to La UIS. When I made this test, I got the position number 5. Yep, 5, over 1,000. Some people could think it's good, or some other could think it's not. I'm telling you this because instead of being happy of my results, I have felt sad, low mood, disappointed. Disappointed about myself. I felt I was not good enough. In my high school, there were plenty of genius, and as I said before, I used to compare my performance and results with the people surrounding me, instead of understanding that each person is a different world, which spins with a different speed and obtain different results. In addition, even at home, my brother has been always the smartest. I used to compare myself with him, and clearly he got better scores than me. This is why I felt that my results were not good enough. I should say that I didn't react in the best way I could have to, but with my results, I have gotten a high achievement, which was to have been accepted to the Industrial University of Santander, La UIS. However, I was accepted, but not to my first option program, petroleum engineering. When I made the application, I applied for petroleum engineering in first place and chemical engineering in second place. But well, I got accepted, right? But to chemical engineering. Once again, I didn't feel I was good enough. I was looking a reason of why I was not accepted. I was not satisfied at all with my results. When I started in La UIS, I realized how many talents Colombia has and that there is a high competition there, either for being accepted and for being approved, for approving a class. The classes are evaluated from 0 to 5, being 5.0 the highest score as possible. To approve a class, you must obtain at least 3.0. In La UIS, if you fail a class, you must retake in the next semester the class until you approve it. To fail a course implies to be delayed one semester, and each course is a requirement of another course. To give you one example, if you failed Thermodynamics 1, you will get delayed one semester because without Thermodynamics 1, you cannot see Thermodynamics 2. And without Thermodynamics 2, you cannot see unit operation processes, and so on. Plus the fact that if you fail a course by fourth time, you are expelled of the university. To sum up, you could easily pass to study engineering from 5 years to 6 or even 7. This is why La UIS is very recognized, very exigent, and with high education quality. It is true that I was not completely happy about my achievement, reason why I changed my mindset. After some semester, I was really thankful of being studying chemical engineering, which is an incredible career and really wide. Moreover, if I would like to deepen my knowledge in oil and gas, I could do it. Therefore, I changed my strategy. Here, I want to give you two advices. The first, don't compare yourself with the others. Otherwise, anything is gonna be enough for you. The second one is to change the strategy if you are not obtaining the results you want. In La UIS, I met classmates who wanted to study engineering so much until the point they have retaken the exam twice or 3 times. They were so determined and used each fall to take impulse, and nowadays they have arrived so far, as well as classmates who got difficulties and desisted. I believe that when we confront difficulties, is then when we realize how much we are willing to achieve what we want. And I repeat once again, if you really want something and it is not working, the result you want is not the one that is arriving, then change your strategy. This is it for this episode. I hope you like it, and if you did, please share it with your colleagues or people you think may be interested in this subject. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as My Storytelling with double G at the end. See you next time.